So, I'm back with plan doers, your wealth, your plan. So today I want to talk about what the rich do and, what is separating them. So, like, a lot has to do, right? We have a lot of power in this world, right? But we have so much power that we don't even know it. Like, I'm saying, the phrase, help yourself in order to receive help, it still stands. It's a principle, right? It still stands. It's a principle that holds weight. So a lot of people, right, are passive investors, and a lot of people are aggressive investors. And some of them, they apply their energy in the right place. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if you apply your energy into the right place, then what's the outcome going to be? It's going to be like, you could account for your energy, that's what I'm saying. But a lot of us, we do it by impulsive behavior, you know what I'm saying? Like, out of all factors, we do it off of impulsive behavior. You see around, right, in America, they got so many businesses, it's flooding everywhere, right? But as soon as somebody gets a check, somebody cuts a check, guess where people are running to? They're not patient, they're not waiting, they're not really, it's not no self-direct thing, you know what I'm saying? It's not directed. And a lot of stuff that we fall into, right, it has to deal with that. So we consume our energy, right? The sun gives a direct impact. It makes a direct impact on the foods we eat, and we consume it. But it has the same set routine. It's the same thing. So that's what I'm like trying to say is the rich are how they are because of what they endorse into. So, like, you could be that person. I mean, you know better than I am. That's what I'm trying to explain. You know better than I am. And a lot of it has to do with being true to yourself. Like, energy is expensive because people are not true to themselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're just falling into these poor desires, a lot of bad habits, a lot of drama, outcomes that recreate a negative mindset. But if you really look at life, we're supposed to live humble. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to live like that. And the benefits that it come with just being humble is that you accumulate even greater wealth. You know what I'm saying? You're accumulating more money, the velocity of money. Actually, the weight of the world is that there's people that appreciate you and there's people that depreciate you. So, like, there's two factors, there's two sides to every story. So, like, a lot of stuff people fall into, right? They're being easily influenced, and a lot of it doesn't have to do with caring for themselves. That's what I'm trying to explain, is that, do the government really care about you? You gotta ask yourself, you one individual, do the government care about you? Let's sit and think about it. Or do you gotta apply yourself first? No, you have to apply yourself first, because that's what our chemicals in our body and everything that we're living by is that one thing, right? Our words are like the wind. If our words are like the wind, that means there has to be some pressure to a certain degree. You know what I mean? There has to be pressure to a certain degree. In order for us to care about ourselves enough, it has to be pressure enough to a certain degree. Because the person that don't have nothing, don't have no pressure or none, they're lifeless. You know what I'm saying? They're lifeless. It's just that. But it's not meant for you to be. Just that you probably didn't follow instructions all the way. Because a lot of stuff be at command, and it just be creating you to be a better you. And then a lot of people don't understand that fact. That's why I'm trying to hit home when it comes to wealth planning and becoming the best version of yourself, is that you got, like, all the wealthiest and richest people, they're heavy influencers. That's what I'm trying to explain, that to a certain degree, they have either they fall into one or the other bracket, and it's so simple in thinking that you just got to be focused. There's passive investors, and then there's aggressive investors, and then they're using the right information and applying it to their own life. That's why like a lot of stuff that recreates people to be poor is because they don't have the right beliefs. They don't believe in this system. They don't believe in that. They don't believe in this, all these things. You know what I'm saying? But the proof is in the pudding. You know what I'm saying? The results just speak for itself. A lot of stuff that you see out there, if it's true, if it works for you, you just need it. It's gonna work for you as long as it's fit. Like it's fit. It's something that you really desire. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be something good. It gotta be some rich desire that you have. And I'm saying like it gotta be something you always wanted to do ever since you was a child. You know what I'm saying? That's how strong it gotta be. The substance gotta be that strong. And then you'll actually be able to be like dang, I came this far. I really did this. I really did that. You know, a lot of stuff I put in my craft, a lot of work that I do, I put my pain into passion. You know what I'm saying? I turn my pain into passion. That's one thing for myself that I can speak on my behalf. Nobody else is gonna speak on my behalf because they're not gonna know my struggles. Not everybody's gonna account for my struggles. Only me, I can do that to my certain degree. That's why I'm telling you about pressure and how the world works. A lot of stuff will work in your favor. You just gotta have a positive mindset, right? Day in, day out. And what do that take? It take clarity, it take a lot of focus, it take a lot of a positive attitude, it's persistence, it's a lot of stuff that are positive, and they're qualities that are not measured. They can't meet anyone else's standard. They can only it can only meet you halfway. You understand what I'm saying? Like it can only be like to a degree on where it's completely like it's not completely there, but it's like to your understanding. You know what I'm saying? It's like to the degree of your understanding. A lot of stuff like that, it has to deal with common sense. So that's what I'm saying. The rich, they're rich for a reason, and it's how they present themselves. And looks, they are very deceiving. That's what I'm trying to say. These people, they're heavy influencers, right? And you see all the nice cars, all the fancy things, and all that stuff. Man, and you know what's really generating their money? It's your undivided attention. It's your undivided attention that's making them money. So if you really want to be rich, then you need an audience. Exactly, you need an audience, right? You need to talk to some people. It doesn't mean you have to be this person or that person. You can just be completely just yourself. It's just when somebody else, they appreciated you, they're telling you, okay, you need to be this person, like a coach, or you should be a mentor, or you should be that or this, or somebody else came across, right? And somebody else said the same thing. So energy doesn't lie. So if there's something if you came across like that and something happened like that, that means that was your whole purpose to begin with. That was your purpose. You know what I'm saying? That was your purpose. It's just how you have control over your life. It's just how you adapt to the world. You know what I'm saying? It's how you adapt to the world. And your mind is a magnet. So like if you're positive, you're gonna attract positive things. You're negative, you're gonna attract it. That's why like a lot of stuff that we live to accordingly in this world is that we have to have a sense, and the sense is our power. That's the thing that's magnifying. The senses that we have are power. But a lot of stuff that go on is really deceptive in the world. You know what I'm saying? It's real deceptive. Like people are living to their best accommodation, and they taking the highest risk. So they're not really rich. They rich because they're in debt, but they're rich because they took high risk, meaning that they wasn't on no poor shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if you really poor, if you was like poor, that means you weren't taking a risk at all, pretty much. It's like you just living under the standards. But you could be rich, I'm saying, have a lot of money, still live below your means. That's the right way to do it. It doesn't mean you have to be flashy or nothing. You just gotta follow what makes you happy. That's all you gotta do. That's what I'm trying to tell you, explain to you. But, to each his own. And a lot of stuff. Okay, a lot of stuff. With that said, man, I just hope everybody got a meaning to this video. I want you to hit like, subscribe, comment every day. I'm in and out. I'm hustling, so yeah, I've been providing. I've been more content about stuff. I ain't gonna lie, I have a lot of projects that are established, and I'm gonna have a great year. So just just stay focused. Don't give up. A lot of good things is coming to your life, and I'm gonna speak it for you. So yeah, just take care. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, hit like, subscribe, comment. Like I said, I'm gonna keep y'all updated.